Well, it's a big welcome back, viewers, and as the title suggests, this is what I consider to be a game changer, and it's, well, fairly easy, really. So at the moment, we're hanging out up here north of, what's it called? Sepamaru, which I refer to as Sepultura, but yeah, so we're hanging out, we're just on the outskirts of Sepamaru, and we're going to partake in the journey step for the Thrall taker. You can see it there. So we're going in progress, so access or place a wheel of pain. Now the reward is purple lotus orb, and you think, oh, why is that so good? Well, you'll find out. So yeah, let's place a wheel of pain. We'll get out our hammer. Crafting stations, companions. Well, I need some twine, some stone and some wood. We can get that. Look at those troublemakers. Yeah, take that. Stone. Twine. Okay, let's make up some twine. Let's see, hopefully we've got enough of the other stuff. We'll soon find out. Oh, come on. Companions. There you go, we can make 28 of them. Bang. Alright, now what we need to make is we need to make a club for knocking things out. So, okay, so we've got our wheel. Let's have a look at our next journey step, shall we? So it's craft a truncheon. So to make a truncheon, we're going to have to make a torturer's bench. So, companions, torturer's bench. Now you need steel bar and shaped wood for this, which you can get at fairly low levels, you know. I've got plenty of, obviously, but I think shaped wood's just a low level carpenter bench, and steel bar, well, you got to sneak in and get some brimstone. You just run in, whack a couple of bits and run back out. As long as you've got enough to make some steel bar. So we'll make one of these, and we're just going to sit all this stuff out in the open here. Then on here, we're going to, we could make a steel truncheon, and I suppose if you've got steel bar to make that with, what's a wooden one? We need leather. We don't have any leather. And thick leather. Leather and leather. It's a whole sort of rigmarole, isn't it? But we'll get leather. Kill a couple of deers here. This bloke wants a bit of what for? Come here, mate. Normally you'd probably have all this stuff back at your base, you know, and that sort of stuff, but this goes to show you can do it in the middle of nowhere. So smithing, we need a tannery of some description. What do we need for that? Bricks. We're going to end up building everything. Oh well, why not? At least it's going to show you how to do it. Hey? So let's put some wood in there. with some stone. Start her off. And end up with all sorts of cool stuff here. Maybe we should have made a little compound. Moved in. Now I could just run over the hill and knock them out with the big fancy love tap club I've got and carry them off with my shiny blue sort of chain, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is so that, you know, it shows the step-by-step of how to do this, and not everybody's level 60, so you can do all this at low levels. None of this stuff's hard to make. It's all fairly basic. Got 56 bricks there, hopefully that'll be enough. So we wanted a tannery. There's one right there. Get in the middle. Might as well put a base here and put a wall around it, make it a base. So I'll chuck in a bit of hide. And we'll need some bark, and we'll make some leather. Okay, don't worry, they're not going to beat us. We'll get there. How much hide do we need? Now I'm just going to make the most basic stuff, so we need iron bar, leather and branches. Do we have branches? We should have. Branches. Well, I've got an iron bar there I could have used, but you know, we'll do what we're doing. We might actually use that. Although we can make iron bar too, fuck it. Why not? We're making everything else in situ, which for you that don't know is on site in landscaping terms. We'll make the whole lot here. Probably could have done it from scratch. Made me steel and everything. Well, you know, you might run all the way to here and this might be what you want to do straight up, so probably do it at a fairly low level. So I'll take the stone back out and put some metal in. Have to start it back off. Should have some leather by now. 100 of it. Yeehaw! We'll get us some leather in there. And then all we need now, we can make that. And we just need the iron bar, just one. So I can make that as well. This is obviously a friend of mine's server because it's not full of people and that, so you know, it makes things a little bit faster than you'd think. So there's our truncheon. There's our thing. Let's go find us a candidate, shall we? So I don't know if you can see down there, viewers, but there's a chick standing next to that tent. So we're going to jump off here. What? Now before we knock her out, we're going to try something, okay? Now this can work. I've seen people do this at level 10 with daggers. I usually stuff it up. But if you go, that's straight behind this Sheila here who's on an island. I could show you where. Let's have a look. Can we zoom in? Yeah, we can. So we're sort of I'm probably facing the wrong way, but you can see where we are. We're in those little lakes at Sepultura. So if you go to there, we'll find Conan's house, and Conan's one of the actual main game things. If you come across here, there's a little door. They talk about him upstairs. There's a drunk guy in here. It's the start of actually quite a large dungeon. But if you go in here and get this guy, there's a chance you might get Set's Truncheon, which is really great for knocking people out. Let's see how we go. So it's pretty dark in here. There's the door you just came through. Now if he does get the better of you, and you look like you're going to die, try to make it back towards the door. Because you don't want to be running in there and trying to retrieve your stone daggers when you're dead. So we'll go in here and we'll give him a bit of what for. He's not that hard. As long as you keep onto him and try not to let him get a hit in. And if you do, if you've got a shield, helps. So there he is, and let's see if we're lucky. Oh, check this out. There it is. Oh, stop it. Oh, we've got all sorts of drinks, and there's Set's Truncheon. That is dead set arse, fair income. I didn't set that up. I haven't been in here 6 or 7 times to try to get it. Maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. Yeah, so back out of here. So now we've got Set's Truncheon. And that, if you've got the ability to to make it purple, if you know what I mean there, if you take it to a tinkerer's bench and you improve it, and if you don't use it, go home and improve it and come back and knock people out, or knock up a bench and improve it. You know, use just shit steel ones and that until you can improve it, because if you use it before you improve it, you can't improve it. If that makes sense. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put on our old fashioned. We're going to make sure that we've got our club and our rope on our wheel. We don't want to turn up with our dick in our hand. So it's good if you... So we'll just give the... Now this is, like I said... Oh, I don't know if I've said it yet. This can quite often be a... called the Lone Fisherman, which is a tier 4 cook. It's probably the one place I know to get one. Not every time, but quite often. Anyway, let's give her a whack. Now see that bar above her head? That's showing you how unconscious she is. Or gonna be. Alright, so we got her. Oh, quick grab her. She's unconscious. Now I think we can drag her through the water. Yeah, we can. So we've got us a cook. We've got Set's Truncheon. We're on fire. Well, life's never looked so bright. Although that could have been the Lone Fisherman. Would have made it like unbelievable. And then to put her on the wheel, we're just going to run up to it like this and press square, and there she is. So let's go back to our journey steps, because I think we skipped looking at them a couple of times. So we've got, I don't know how to scroll down on them. Oh, there you are. Use a truncheon to knock out a fighter or archer. Well, there you go. Right? Maybe we should have read that. Oh well. See if we can draw this guy out. So what we want to do is draw him out without getting into a fight with his mate. I don't know if we've managed to. Oh no, the other one's coming too. Now this just takes a bit of manoeuvring. The other bloke's not even coming. Or you'll have to do a bit of running and ducking and weaving and that. They look like they're getting the better of you, just kill them. There's one out, that's all we need. So I'll kill the other bloke. Oh, piss off. You gotta watch them if you don't, like, use your block. That's why block's good. They'll stitch you up. Like, yeah. Even just low level guys, even when you're wearing good stuff like I'm and that. So we've got a predicament now, is that we've made our Wheel of Pain, and it only takes one person. So this is working out incredibly well. So we're going to have to make ourselves a second Wheel of Pain. Come on, I know you can go there somewhere. It's flat as attack. It's a G up. Fuck's sake. Come on. What did I make it all the way over there for? Okay, convert a warrior. Maybe we should read the journey steps, do you think? So we'll go and have a look at the next one. Obtain gruel. Okay, so gruel. I hope it's going to scroll down once we get past the next one, because I can't figure out how to scroll it down. So to make gruel, we're going to make a fire, which we can do here. We don't have any branches, of course we don't. As you can see, I plan ahead really well. But then again, it wouldn't be live action if everything was already done, would it? This is live action. This is like Turtle Man. Branches and wood. Yeah, we may as well bloody move in. Got enough stuff here. So we'll build a fire. Fireplace built. Oh. Don't know if you've ever noticed, but you can't put stuff onto your bar on the stuff you're already using. See that? I've attempted that twice and it's failed. So I'll put it down there where I'm not using that and it'll work. So I'll put down our fireplace, and now we need plant fibre and seeds. Seeds, plant fibre, a bit of wood to get it cooking. Bang! Here comes our gruel. See, if I try to oh look, we've still got a few things to do yet. Oh, this isn't, oh yeah, assign a crafting thrall to a station. Yeah, see, so we're going alright. We might not start up the cook until we need her, because we didn't read the journey steps, because I'm a dickhead. So now we just start that off, and he's going. Now this takes a while, you know, you don't want to be standing around here all day while this happens. Go off and, I don't know, go and get some brimstone. It's over there. That big thing over there, that's the top of the, oh, what's that dungeon called? It's the one where the champion, arena champion, and that is, it's quite a hard one. Go over there, and on the other side of that is the brimstone. Go and knock a bit of brimstone up or something if you don't have any, or plenty of metal and wood and stuff around here to get. Bill aloe vera, just do some collecting. Do whatever you want. So I think we're up to convert a thrall, so I'll be back when we've done that. So here we are, viewers, and it's place a thrall in the world. Now our thrall's ready. Well, she's not. Haven't even started her. When they disappear off the wheel, they're inside the wheel. So you get them out of there. Now you get a warning if they're not ready. It'll tell you if you take them off, they'll disappear. So don't take them off unless you have to. So then we go to wherever he or she is. We pick a spot, put them there, throw them out in the world. I think the next one was get them to follow you. Yep. And then the next one was attack. Now, I haven't really done this much, but I reckon if you press... I think this means attack. Yeah! So it's 1 press to move, 2 to move, and 3 to attack. I'm not sure what happens after that. Wonder if he's going to win. Come on, mate.
Set with glory in your death.
Yeah, what a ledge. Alright, so now we're going to get him to guard our new stuff here. Let's have a look what we have to do next. Now I found out in the meantime too that if you want to see what you're doing on the right hand side, it's the right toggle. So it's R3 on PlayStation, be the right toggle on Xbox, and if you've got a computer, well, I can't help you. So instruct a Thrall to attack. Oh, that hasn't that one hasn't come off yet. Okay, we might have to try that again. Let's just move. Maybe we've got to do it this... Oh, hang on. Yeah, but I didn't instruct him to attack. I don't know. Did that work? God, I can't say that I've ever really done this before. No. So I was having trouble, as you can see, getting him to attack. Now the way I've found him to do it is square held on, attack. Well, it tells you it can't be attacked, so to move, to attack. So it's just I can't really work it out, so it's just a matter of pressing square until it says attack. So if you keep doing that, you'll get there eventually and you can attack. I don't know if that's a bug or what it is, but the main thing that we're worried about is the journey step is complete. So convert a crafter, assign a crafter to a station. I'll go and do that. We've had a sandstorm blow up, and it appears that maybe you have to not be so impatient and wait a little bit for your Thrall steps to click in, because suddenly now, I don't know if we can put this cook on here, but if we can, it's going to... So what you have to do here is press R2 to move them over, then go onto them and move them up. Like go and press X on them and then move them up to the top. Now that didn't complete a journey step, so it's hard to sort of figure out what's going on. So let's try this guy. He's finished. He's a blacksmith, and I've made a blacksmith. So he should make this work. Okay, so why isn't that counting? Assign a crafting thrall to a station. Once a thrall has been broken in the World of Pain, you may assign them to a crafting station that have space for them. Doing so increases the efficiency of crafting and... Fucking... Why doesn't that work? I can't see why that won't work. I really can't. You know how stupid it is? You know how pedantic it is? Right? I'll show you on this one. This is how stupid it is, right? You saw me, right? What I did was, we'll take the cook off, put it down here, and then take it back over here. Now what I did was I went, put her there, press on her, move her up top, right? Didn't work. What you have to do is from your inventory, put her straight into there. And then suddenly it works, and we've done, after much ado, and like, I thought this was going to be an easy, simple video. I hope you appreciate it, because I appreciate doing it for you, but, well, maybe I need to do more research. I don't know. I really don't, but the main thing is, we now have our reward. Bang! Claimed. Purple Lotus. Alright, I'm going to head off back. I'm going to clear all this stuff out and head back to my place and make some. And I'll show you why we went through all this bullshit. So here we are, viewers, back at home base. Might recognise it. But the thing is, what we're going to do here is we're at our alchemy station. And you'll see that it has a, right here, look at that. We need water orbs, black lotus, purple lotus. So, water orbs, we need water filled and ichor. We can make those. Let's make a quick 40. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we've just done something. You can even do stuff in the background behind you. They're like, it's not the battle pass, but there's something else you can do. I haven't really looked into it. I'll have a look at that, and if it's any good, I'll make a video on that. But anyway, we can clear that queue now. And then we can make, well, it's going to do it anyway, but we can make 40 of these. So that was the whole idea behind it, was to, the only way you can open this purple lotus orb up is to do those journey steps. And it seemed like I struggled with it and it took me a long time. I haven't really done it before, I think a long time ago. But it may have seemed like I fumbled around with it and that, which I probably did, but I like to do my stuff. It gives it a more realistic feel. I could have learnt all those things and then cut and then done it all again perfectly. But you might run into those things. You might think, why won't this bastard attack? Or how come me cook's not cooking, you know, like... And just, yeah, just by doing that, by doing it the hard way and making a couple of mistakes, I think it helps me, helps you, helps everybody. So I hope you appreciate that, you know. I don't know, like I said, I could make it perfect every time like a lot of people do, but where's the fun in that? And plus you get to laugh at my expense. And there's nothing better than get to laugh at someone. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to take those 12. We're out. I'll see you back at Sepultura. So here I am. I've got my eyes on a new dancer. I need a new dancer. So what I'm doing is I'm hanging around outside the toilets across the road from Conan, which sounds a bit creepy, but they've all got to go to the loo sometime, haven't they? Then again, if you don't want to do that, I've got a better idea. Let's get out one of our new latest orb balls. We'll run in here and start pegging them. Good night, nurse. I don't think we really need to throw that many. We could probably hang off a bit, but as you can see, the grey bars above their heads are going down. And oh, hey, how good's this? Put me capture item on. Got us a dancer. So how much easier is than that than going in and having to fight everyone and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just go through the steps. I know it's a bit of a pain, but could it be him? Could it be him? Nah, it's a Cushite cook. Nail land fisherman. So we can take our dancer over and put her on the wheel. And that is why we go through all those steps to get that stuff. It'll work anywhere. Works better in Conan's sort of club because it's a combined area, but if you just keep chucking them out, make a heap of them, and yeah, unless of course you're not knocking them out with a club, you don't do that, but I find that a lot easier and you don't get in fights and that. You can go to, the reason I came to Sepulchre, or Sepulchre as I call it, to do all that is because you can more or less throw those and knock. Notice none of the guards ran in, whereas if you start clubbing people, the guards will all get involved. But if you just if you use the potion, everybody just minds their own business and you can knock out whoever you want. So maybe consider building a base up this way somewhere. At least one for knocking out thralls. It doesn't have to be your main, but just you could put the bigger wheels of pain. There's one that holds 6. Yeah, you can try to get sets truncheon, see how you go with it. Put a purple skin on it and you'll find it's a lot easier to knock them out just in case, but if not, get your lotus flower potion, purple lotus potion, and knock yourself out. Well, them at least. On that note, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a sort of roundabout way and I went a long way. Just one thing I'd like to add at this stage is I got a comment. I've been getting comments lately and I'm so stoked. I've been trying to answer them all. Muff Ham said he just started the game today, which was 2 days ago. Is Battle Pass worth it? Now I replied, I don't know because I've never had it. But I know people who have and they responded positively. They liked it. So if you've got any comments that you could add to help old Muff Ham out, if you've got the Battle Pass, like put a comment down below and just like say what you think of it. Is it worth it? Is it shit? Do whatever you want. Like, yeah, like just that'd help him out because I couldn't really help him out with that. Anyway, we might make a video. I suppose you're all thinking, where do you get purple lotus? So I might do something on that next. Where to get the lotus stuff, how to make glass orbs, I don't know. There's plenty of stuff. Anything you want to see, put it in the comments and I'll try to address it and maybe make a short video on it. But that's it for now. Until next time, thanks for watching. Stay safe.